Hello, I'm showing you my Samsung Moment or M900 from Sprint. Anyway, let's turn it on real quick. This one is running 2.1 Eclair. It's got a custom ROM. Let's turn it on and switch it on for real. There you go. There's a few apps on this thing. It is rooted, which makes it a really good deal. I get a lot of people on my YouTube videos wanting to know how to root their phone, so I do have a couple videos out there, 3 parts, showing on how to root these Moments. It's a little bit of a job, but this one's already rooted, so if you buy this one, you're getting a lot of phone already done, rooted, ready to go. It's got the keyboard, pretty sweet. And I've got, let's see here, on the apps, in the app drawer, I do have Launcher Pro installed. See that 3D drawer effect? That's pretty cool. Up top here, oops, keep hitting the phone button. Let's go back into the app drawer. You can see right up here, it's 3-dimensional, which makes it kind of cool when you're scrolling it. Anyway, we can open up any app. Let's see, File Viewer. Opens up pretty good, pretty fast. Let's open up Wallpapers. There they go. They click right into there. It's got both galleries, the regular gallery that came with the phone, which in a lot of ways is really easy to use because it breaks everything down in an easy to use little drawer of what you want to see. There you go. Little pictures I've done with Pixay. Pop one up. There we go. You can see that. Little picture, cartoon picture of my son. Okay, and it also has the 3D gallery. We go into that. That's the second gallery, which is kind of nice too. The 3D gallery is kind of cool because you bounce it all over the place. It's just got a cool look to it, like stuff laying there. Like if I open up this one or something, see how it just floats into place, and then if you open up one, oops, it wants me to just check. I'm checking something. Let's go back. There we go. And then of course you can scroll through the pictures if you want. A lot of people really like that 3D gallery. Okay, what else do we have in this phone? Since it's rooted, of course, you can do all your backups and everything with the Android backup. It's got YouTube, all the good stuff, all preloaded. Shoot me if you want to do screenshots, places, handsense in this thing. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff already preloaded in this phone. Of course, I'm going to wipe it out with all my information on there, but I will send it with all the apps. And you can see it's got the better little battery indicator, and that's because it's running Titanium X. If we go into About Phone, you can see it's a little prettier than the average 2.1 phone. Icons are a lot nicer. This one is running 2.1 Titanium X version 1.1. The kernel is an upgraded kernel, Meat kernel from SDX developers. It just has a real nice feel, flow. I don't have anything on the screens right now, but I never put anything back out here if I'm going to sell a phone. But it's a pretty nice little phone. It's got backup. Let me shut her off, and I'll show you how you can put it in the backup. Power off, yes. Let's go in the backup real quick. And we can actually even start a backup. Well, I won't do a backup until I get all my info on this phone. Anyway, you hold down the volume key, you hold this key, and then the power key. Let's see if you can see that. It'll actually boot on into backup. You got to hold those 3 keys down though. And it's going to go into Clockwork Recovery. There you go. There's Clockwork, your boot options, the whole 9 yards. If I wanted to, I can go in and I can do a backup and restore. Hit that button, see, back up the system. I can back up just my data, or I can back up both. I can restore just my system, restore just my data, or do both. add kernels, new kernels, add a new boot screen, all kinds of stuff in backup. Backup is awesome. You need backup on your phone. I don't know why they don't ship with this stuff in there. I guess they don't want you to mess with your phones and make them cooler and more efficient than what they do when they ship them out of the box. Anyway, this is my Samsung moment, and I'm going to just go my reboot options. I'm just going to power it off. Actually, no, let's power it on so you can see the cool screen that when it boots on. See the little droid right there. But I like the actual, it's got a little animation that comes on, which is kind of nice. That sprints. And after sprint, it goes into a custom animation. The little android being drawn out. There you go. That's pretty. Nice little boot on screen. Anyway, that's my Samsung moment. Bit high, bit a lot. Thanks for watching.